Just woke up, as you can tell, from my beard. I try to make myself somewhat presentable for you guys. And I'm coming in here to make a gosh darn video. Because I've been growing this stuff out right here on my cheeks. Now this stuff always for me grows in a lot slower. I don't know how it is for you guys, but generally for me it grows in a lot slower. But every 2-3 weeks I'll trim it just to get it out of the way. I don't like, me personally, I'm not a huge fan of this stuff. It's okay, it's cool. If you're trying to raise your cheek line, it's great. It gives you like that rugged look as well. I don't know if that's what you're going for. Me, I like the more clean cut cheek look personally. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna trim this up, and it's not a special occasion, but it's somewhat of an occasion. I found the biggest beard trimming tool I could find as far as like a guideline, and it's from Aberlite. The package is pretty big. That's my face. So let's see how big the actual thing is. And that's what she said. Holy shit. Well, it's like a whole kit of stuff. We got is this the pencil thing? Yeah, we got a pencil, that always comes in handy. We got a product guide. We have the huge template. We have, what else? That's it, right? And then this is, let's see what this is right here. Oh, it's a keychain. Oh, that's cool. That's actually I might actually use it, honestly. My keychain's a little big right now. I might honestly use this. The aberlite thing, this thing it's got options. Holy shit, that's got options. And it's like, oh wow. Right here, here's one. And it's like very flexible, but this is like hard plastic, which is good. It's clear. I can already see a bunch of fingerprints on it, but that's not a huge deal. And I believe this curve would probably be for, I don't know what this curve's for. I understand what that curve is for. I have no idea. Oh, so you can shave a heart. So you can shave a heart into your chest. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I believe we're going to be using this side right here for the cheeks. And the great thing about these is you can kind of adjust the angle of how you want to cut. Something about this angle is like a universal, and then you can go this way as well. So you can go like this, but I think I'm going to do this way. Seems more reasonable. Okay, so we're going to do one side using the pencil, and then we're going to do one side without the pencil and see which one works better. Of course, I'm going to use my my Brio Beardscapes, as always. Love these. They are back in stock right now. You never know when they're going to go out of stock. Everybody wants them. So when they get them in, they're just blown out by sales. So if you want them, link will be in the description below for these as well if you want. And then I'll link this as well from Aberlite. So far, in theory, impressed. Now let's see how well it works. Let's line it up like that, right? That's about right. And then we'll take this pencil. Oh, it's like a self-sharpening cap. It's got a cap that you self-sharpen. Okay. Now, let's take this and kind of draw ourselves a little line here. Just like that. It's a pretty accurate. It's a little bit Rick Rossy for me. Maybe we'll adjust the angle a little bit. Let's see if we can comb it out. Some of that stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like my eraser. Huh. Okay, let's do it again. Different angle. And the beauty of this is you can like make it any angle you want, really. So let's go like that. Let's try that. That's a little bit better. I want to make this like straighter. Like down here. Like that. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Now usually when I use stuff like this, I usually don't use the pencil. Just because to me, it's not a hassle, but it's like an extra step that isn't really needed. If you can just take this, get it lined up, and then just, with it. And it usually works really good. So let's try going with this line here. I'm gonna go like a millimeter above the line. That looks pretty good, right? Yeah, that looks good. I like that line actually. That's good. And I could, honestly, like come up like here, like the Rick Ross, the full, but I don't know, it's a little too much for me. Okay, now, actually let's do the whole side without it at all and we'll see which side looks better. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of freestyle it, wing it here. Okay, so obviously if you look, this side's down much farther than this side. So we're gonna take this down a little bit more. A little bit down in depth. Close. We're getting there. Just make sure before we fudge this up, let's erase that line. Yeah, I like that. That's a good line. I like that line. And the lines are even like right here. But as far as this line that I made with the white line actually was a little bit easier for the first trim. It made it like really good on the first try. This one I'm gonna have to adjust quite a bit as I'm going. It's actually like pretty close, but this just needs a little bit less right here. Let's see what we can do. See, that's about even to me, personally. And I'm not a huge stickler by any means. And also, you have to take into account that I do this all the time. So it's not a huge hassle for me. So these help, and I use them quite a bit. But if I'm in a rush and I just need to, I can do it. I'm pretty good at it. So a beginner is probably not as good as what I'm going to be without something like this. So this could be a huge help for somebody. And this works honestly a lot better than the ones that flex. I don't know why the companies make them to where they flex so much. I'm not sure if there's a purpose to like the flexing of it. I don't know, but for me, this worked better, the rigid plastic. Where you can press it in, it's like a hard, you just go with it, versus the other ones seem a little bit more, not like unstable or anything, but I don't like the flex, I guess. By no means am I bashing like other beard template things, because they all work pretty damn well. This just for me in my personal use, I think this hard plastic works a little bit better. It took me a few to get this side matched up to this side. And I kind of, this is actually a different line than I usually have. My line's usually more like up here and like this, but I like the deeper dip. I like that. I think I like that. I think I'm gonna continue to do that. So aberlite just kind of gave me a new style. So there's that. Look at this pimple. You see that? Okay guys, so that is a review of the aberlite beard template. I actually got I bought their neck strap thing to do the neck trim. I'm gonna try that out as well and see how that works. So there should be some videos coming soon. This next week, there's gonna be quite a few videos coming out. I haven't uploaded in like 5 days or 6 days maybe, but this next week is gonna be quite a few uploads. So be ready for that giveaway. I also recently just had a super bad experience with a car dealership. And I want to make a video and put it on this channel. Let me know if you guys want to hear about it. It was horrible. And I know I could just upload it to YouTube on some random channel, but if I put it on this channel, it'd get more traction as far as like getting the word out and like helping people avoid what I fucking went through. But let me know if you guys want to hear about that. I'll put a video up here this week about that as well. Guys, it's been great. It's been a blast. Hit the like button just because for one, I don't give a heck. I don't give a heck if you do, okay? But you better give a heck and do it. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay bearded. Bye.